I really don't know how I'm going to be able to keep this video monetized. But if it does get demonetized, oh well, because this is a very, very controversial subject, especially on YouTube. And the subject that we're going to be talking about really is the Corey Feldman situation. If you don't know, a few days ago, Corey Feldman said that he was going to drop a bit name that abused him and Corey Haim in a sexual nature. And boy, he dropped a bomb. But you know what? It was kind of the name that I was actually expecting. Now, Corey Feldman actually said that Corey Haim told him that he was abused sexually by Sheen. That was not surprising to me. It just wasn't surprising to me. And by the way, Corey Feldman's documentary is called My Truth. He's been holding all of this in for over 30 years. And allegedly, he even went to the police, he said, in 1992, and the police did not do anything. That's probably not too surprising if you ask me, because when you have powerful people in Hollywood, you know, they're going to start protecting other people. Why do you think that Harvey Weinstein was able to get away with what he was doing for so long? And it's unfortunate, too, because Corey Haim passed away, I believe, in 2011, and he's not here to verify this information. Now, as far as Sheen, we all know he has some serious issues. He's also HIV positive right now because this guy was living a very, very wild life. He was. And that's not the way people should be living their life. And he had a lot of partners. I guess I need to try to stop right here before I kind of go off the end and really get this video demonetized. But you know what I'm talking about if you actually know Sheen's background. He lives a wild life. That's what he does. But when it comes to what he allegedly did with a little young Corey Haim, that's unforgivable. Because according to Feldman, it wasn't just the assault. It was full-blown the R word. That's unfortunate. And if it is true, I don't believe that anything can actually happen to anything can happen to Sheen at this point because, you know, they have statute of limitations. The main witness is passed away. And pretty much now, Sheen, his career is pretty much over with anyway. He hasn't really been doing too much, I believe. He was on 2.5 Men, but remember, he was let go years ago from that. And then he came out and said he was HIV positive. And based on his lifestyle, really wasn't too surprised. Now, I'm wondering what his family is going to be saying, because, you know, Emilio Estevez is his brother. Martin Sheen is his father. His real name is Ramon Estevez. And, of course, Charlie Sheen's real name is Carlos Estevez because they're Spaniards. This is just sad. It's sad. There's no other way to put it. And I guess this is probably the best time for Corey Feldman to come out and say something about this. Because, you know, we're in this Me Too era. And when we think of Me Too era, we think of men abusing women. But I guess kind of an untold truth is also that there's men that abuse little boys in Hollywood. That's very bad too. It's really, really sad. It's really, really so tragic and unfortunate. When we know that Corey Haim, he had his own problems and everything. I don't know what his problems stimulated from. Was it this incident? I really couldn't tell you. Or just being, you know, in the spotlight as a child actor. because I grew up watching Corey Haim movies and Corey Feldman movies. No, Lost Boys, Lucas. They were in those movies. Those movies were fantastic. But what was going on behind the camera is very, very disturbing. If Charlie Sheen did what is said he did to Corey Haim on the set of Lucas, that guy needs to burn in hell. He does. He's a scumbag if this is true. I'm not saying it's true, but it sounds pretty believable to me. It does. Because like I said, when Corey Feldman said he was going to drop a huge name, Charlie Sheen was the first name that came up to me. And that movie Lucas came up to me. Because I grew up, I watched that movie and I thought the movie was really, really good. And it's unfortunate that my first instinct was correct. That Charlie Sheen was the big name that was going to get dropped. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, guys? Corey Feldman dropping Charlie Sheen as the big name that abused Corey Haim back in the 1980s. It's sad. So guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to get future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.